If you're a successful entrepreneur or investor and you've been seriously thinking about relocating to the UAE or structuring part of your business there, but you're not yet certain what the right move looks like for your specific situation, this video is for you. My name is Denzel Washington and I'm one of the advisors at Wealth. We help high net worth individuals and families relocate to the UAE the right way, legally, compliantly, and without the problems that come with doing it wrong. In the next few minutes, I'm going to explain who we help, how we work differently, and how to know if a conversation with us makes sense for you. No pressure, no sales tactics, just clarity. Successful people, founders, investors, professionals would decide to move to Dubai. They would speak to a company in the UAE that handled the company formation and the residency. Everything seemed complete. But then, 2 years later, a tax investigation back home. Questions about where they really live. Suddenly they owed 6 figures in unpaid taxes because their departure from their home country was not handled correctly. The UAE side was done. The exit side was a complete disaster. That is the problem we solve. We have tax specialists who understand your obligations when you leave, the legal experts in the UAE who understand what you need when you arrive. We work on both sides, what you are stepping into and what you are stepping out of. We have helped wealthy individuals and families make this transition with complete confidence, not because we found them a trick, because we built them a plan that is clean, legal, and defensible. Now, if you're watching this, I probably do not need to convince you why you're considering the UAE in the first place. You already feel it, the weight of taxes, that feeling of watching more and more of what you earn get taken away, not for services that help you, but into a system that treats your success as a problem. The bureaucracy, the endless paperwork, the slowness. You spend more time dealing with regulations and compliance than actually building your business. And maybe it is not only financial. Maybe you feel that the culture around you has changed, that ambition is now something to hide, that wealth is something to be ashamed of, rather than something you've earned through risk and hard work. Some of you have also noticed something else, a growing concern about safety and stability, a feeling that things are moving in a direction you do not like, and no one seems willing to change it. So you look at the UAE, low personal income tax, a government that welcomes entrepreneurs and investors, safety that is real and visible, a place where success is respected, not punished. And yet you have not made the move. Why? Because you are not certain. You have searched online, you have watched videos, maybe you spoke to your accountant who does not really understand UAE tax structures. Maybe you even spoke to a company in Dubai who does not understand your obligations when leaving your home country. Everyone gives you part of the answer. No one gives you the full picture. So you wait another year, another tax payment, another period of telling yourself you'll figure it out later. And the cost of waiting keeps growing, not just financially, but mentally. The uncertainty stays with you in the background of every decision you make. What you actually want is simple. You want a clear answer to the question, what is the right move for me? Should I relocate fully? Should I set up a company in the UAE while staying partially in my home country? What does my departure need to look like to be legally clean? What will still be taxed back home even if I become a UAE resident? What are the mistakes that make people think they are safe when they are not? You want a plan you can trust, a structure you can defend, a decision you can make with confidence, not a collection of opinions that you hope will hold together. And you want to protect your reputation. You're not trying to be a tax refugee. You're not interested in tricks or questionable methods. You want a legitimate, permanent solution. That is exactly what we provide. Here is how we work. It starts with a call with one of our advisors. On that call, we collect the important information about your situation, where you are now, where you want to be, what business and assets are involved, and what your family situation looks like. From there, we explain exactly how we can help you. For some people, that means complete implementation, residency, company formation, banking, legal structuring, compliance, all handled by us from start to finish. For others, the right first step is a personalized blueprint, a clear, structured document that shows your opinions, explains what a clean exit looks like, identifies the mistakes that will keep you taxable, and gives you clarity to make a confident decision, whether that means making the move or staying where you are, knowing it is the right choice for you. Either way, after that call, you will know the path forward. Now, let me address a few things directly. What if I'm not ready to move yet? That is fine. Most of our clients are not ready when they first speak to us. They're exploring their options. They want to understand what is possible before making a decision. That is exactly what the call is for. What if I've already spoken to someone and received conflicting advice? That is common. It usually happens because you spoke to someone who only understands one side, either the UAE or your home country, but never both. We work on both sides, which is why our advice is more complete. What about my spouse or family? What if they are not convinced? We hear this often. Relocation is not only a financial decision, it's a life decision. Part of what we do is help you create a plan that works not just on paper, but for your family. Schools, lifestyle, community, we can address all of it. Let me be direct about who this is for and who this is not for. This is for entrepreneurs, investors, and professionals who genuinely consider the UAE, not as a dream, but as a real option they are seriously evaluating. This is for people who want a clean, legal, compliant structure, not a trick, not a shortcut, a real plan. This is not for anyone who believes they can sign one document and never pay taxes again while keeping their entire life in their home country. That does not exist. Anyone who tells you otherwise is creating a problem for your future. If you're serious and you want real clarity from people who understand both sides of the situation, continue watching. Below this video, you will see a button to book a call with one of our advisors. Click it, answer a few short questions, and select a time that works for you. On that call, we will learn about your situation and show you exactly how we can help. Whether that means guiding you through the complete relocation or providing you with the blueprint you need to make the right decision with confidence. No pressure, no obligation, just a real conversation with people who understand both sides of this situation. I look forward to speaking with you.